Hey everybody, happy Monday. Welcome back to Crochet with me, AC. I am AC. Today we are going to make a change purse. I have shown you previously in my channel making a change purse. What you'll need today is a 5mm crochet hook, some scissors, and some yarn. Today I am going to be using the sugar and cream. Color is going to be blue clear. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start off with, we are going to start with our yarn and we're going to create a slip knot. So you're going to see my fingers are going to roll over, pull it through here, and here's a slip knot. This part doesn't have to be that long, but what we're going to do is pull it down, insert your hook, and we're going to chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to do a little bit more than 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, we're going to do 12. Sorry, that means 6. So now that we have 12 chains, we are going to use a half double crochet. So with the half double crochet, we are going to yarn over. We're going to make sure that it's going to be in the second stitch. This is the second stitch. So we're going to yarn over, insert the hook into the second stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. We're going to yarn over, pull it through, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull it through. We're going to yarn over, pull it through, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull it through. We're going to yarn over, pull it through, pull up a loop, and yarn over. We're going to yarn over again, put it through, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull it through. So this is what it should be looking like right now. If you can see that. All right, so we're going to pause and come back, and I'll let you know what we're going to do next. Now that we have made it to the end, your yarn should look just like this. Now what we're going to do is we are going to turn our work this way. With the stitches that we made in the beginning right here, we're going to chain in this row. So it's like making a circle. So we're going to yarn over, pull it through, pull up a loop, pull through all 3. Yarn over, pull it through, pull up a loop, yarn over. Yarn over, pull it through, pull up a loop, then yarn over. We're going to continue to do that through the entire rest of it. Yarn over, pull through. We'll be right back. Now that we have made it back to the end, we are going to do a slip stitch in between this one and the current. So what we're going to do is we are going to put the hook through, yarn over, and then pull it through. So it should start to like bend over. And now we're going to chain 1, and we are going to do the same thing again. We are going to put half double crochet in the stitch. So we're going to chain 1, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through. So we're going to yarn over, insert the hook, pull up, pull through. All right, and I'll meet you back on the end. Now I have finished the second row. As you can see, it's like it's turning into a change purse where it's going to be small. This one's going to be small. but this is how you can do it. We're going to do slip stitch to close off the row again, pull it through, and then pull through again. Then we're in the same one. And we're going to do this another 6 more times. So I'm going to come back once I have completed round 8. I have finished 4 rows so far. This is what it's looking like. All right, I will be back. All right, you guys, welcome back. This is the completed product. So what we're going to do now is so that we can create the drawstring, we are going to chain 2. So 1, 2, and then we're going to skip this second stitch and do a double crochet in the third stitch. So double crochet is you're going to yarn over, put it through the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull over the rest of the 2 loops. So it's basically going to give it a hole so we'll have somewhere to go. So I'll do another one. Remember, we're going to chain 2, yarn over, skip this stitch, put it in the next stitch, pull through, oh, that didn't work, yarn over, pull through, we're going to yarn over, pull through 2 loops, then yarn over again and pull through the second 2 loops, chain 2, we're going to yarn over, skip this stitch and put it in the next stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over again and pull through 2. So that's what we're going to do for the rest, and I'll meet you back in the end. At the end, you'll see it looks like this. So we're going to slip stitch these 2 together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and we're going to put it through the chain 2. We're going to pull through. I missed it, sorry. It slipped. Get it? Slip stitch. All right. And then we're going to use our scissors. We're going to cut it right here. And then I'm going to pull through like this. And then we'll weave it in the end. So as you can see, this is what the change purse looks like. Now what we're going to have to do is going to make the strings that go in between. So I'm going to take white, because I think white and blue will make a match. And we're going to basically create, we're going to chain. So create a slip knot. And then I'm going to chain, I think I'm going to do 15. I'll chain 15 and then we'll come back. So I end up chaining 40 instead because the 12 was too small. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the chain through. So I'm going to take my hook and I am going to over, under, over, under, over. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go backwards this way. Over, under, over, under. So over, under. So I end up chaining 40. So now we're going to put it through the chains. I am going to go over, under, over, under, over. And I am going to take this chain and pull it through. I kind of do over like this so you can actually pull it through. Sometimes it's a hard time to pull through. Yeah. All right, so this one has been pulled through, as you can see. And then we're going to flip our work and turn it the opposite way. All right, we're going to do over, over, under, over, under, and we're going to pull it through. Now, since we have 2, we're going to do the same thing, but the opposite side. So we're going to do it this way. We're going to do the same thing. Over, under, over, under, over. And we're going to pull this string in it. And I always say, don't let the string frustrate you. Because sometimes it can be like that. We're going to pull through like this. Sorry. Pull through right here. And we're going to do the same. You got to make sure you don't miss the correct string. All right, we're going to do the same thing on this side as well. Over, under, over, under. And we're going to pull this string through. All right. Oh, I see. I did the wrong one, y'all. I did. All right, we're going to do this again. Sorry. We finished this first one. So it looks like that. Now we're going to move on to the second one. And we're going to pull through. So now I have pulled through the first yarn. So now we're going to do the same thing with this yarn. But we're going to make sure that this is on this side. So like when you're pulling, it'll pull this way. All right. All right, so I have finished pulling this one through. So as you can see, they're on both sides right here. And if you pull it this way, it'll stretch. And then when you tie it, it'll tie like a bag. Now what I'm gonna do with this string, I'm gonna end up opening it up and taking the yarn and pulling the yarn through. So like this, I'm taking this yarn and pulling it through so it can be inside, and then I'm gonna cut it down. All right, so thank you so much for crocheting with me, AC. I am AC, and this is our first pocket change bag or change purse, whatever you would like to call it.